Rebooted. Bangonomics. Reboot.
Oh, hello and welcome to a Bangatorial. Just reading my fascinating book, which I suppose this is a sort of a plug for. Also an update on various things. I got very excited about let's all do our own little banger fest around the country, and we can all sort of link up, and it was a sort of an antidote to all the high priced car shows that seem to be going on. And I overestimate my influence. I have none whatsoever. I am not an influencer. So nobody's very interested. A few kind people did send me emails, but not enough. And I tried to do something locally, and that was slightly complicated. So I couldn't be bothered really. So we'll sort of forget about that. I might still do something online, but yeah, I had such an underwhelming overall reaction to it that Bangerfest won't be happening. Someone else can do it if they wish. They can have the name if they speak to me nicely. But yeah, I've written a book, and I do that from time to time. Some of them I don't really promote at all, but this one turned out slightly better than I thought it would. I started with the cover image that I actually drew a picture of and stuff, and sort of worked backwards from there, which is quite unusual in a way. And the problem, I mean, this is about it's I mean, I'm having a laugh. It's sort of conspiracy theory based a tiny bit, but it's everything to do with cars. So it's all car stuff to do with conspiracy theories, and it's fairly light-hearted in a way. But some of it is serious, because we're always talking about they do this, they're doing that to us, and it's not very specific about who these they people are. But actually, if you've never heard of the World Economic Forum, that's pretty much what it is. And it's not because they're actually going to come and do it themselves, but they've got lots of acolytes. They've got lots of people who run our lives, who follow what they say. And probably the most disturbing thing about it is that there are car companies involved with the World Economic Forum. So so they effectively want to ban cars, restrict our movement, and all that sort of stuff, which is, you know, whatever. But the thing is, there are car companies that are involved with this, and so you think, are they mad? And I just needed to check who they were, because I wrote this down. So it's Volkswagen, Volvo, Honda, Hyundai, Mitsubishi and Toyota are all involved. So I did get in contact with all of them. The only people to respond were Volkswagen, who sent a sort of a fairly milquetoast, tepid overall, yeah, we work all over the place with all sorts of people type response. All the others, nothing at all. They just didn't even respond. And I did chase them up a few times, and you know, there was nothing forthcoming from them. So I do reproduce what they say in this book, which you can buy and read. If you don't want to buy it from evil Amazon people, there is a PDF sort of via Bangonomics and elsewhere that will lead you to my site, and I'll send you a PDF. But it's, you know, it's 200 and odd pages. There's pictures in it and stuff. You know, there's larky bits in it. You know, like, did we go to the moon? Well, actually, I don't even say whether we went to the moon or not. But the moon buggy is quite an interesting diversion, actually, about quite whether the moon buggy is as it seems. Water powered cars, you know, hydrogen and all that sort of stuff. Steam is a water powered car, isn't it? Stuff like that. Oil, is it a fossil fuel? Is that all made up? You know, so it's everything to do with cars, really. So hopefully it won't disappoint. You can dip in and out of this. You can put it in the smallest room in the house and have a go at it. Or if you think I've got anything wrong, do let me know. It was all good fun to do. Sort of downhill once I started to do it late last year. So I'm quite pleased it's out and about now, and so there's something to amuse and entertain, I hope. Thank you for sticking with me. I haven't got many cars at the moment. I'm just down to two. I'm actually sitting in one of them at the moment. going to pick up another car for Mrs. Bangonomics, because that's quite important, because she gets driven everywhere in this and that doesn't make her happy, really. Yeah, sort of all change really on various bits and bobs. I don't quite, I mean, in a way, sort of rabbit hole is where things are going, because nothing is as it seems, essentially. And that comes to the car trade as well. Just finally, I think we are sort of winning when it comes to our way of driving, is that people are saying that's the way forward. There's still a lot of work to be done, but basically we were right, and we should be celebrated and given prizes and gongs, because what we're doing is the right approach. If you want to save the planet, really just recycle an old car and you're most of the way there. But there you go. Thank you very much. Buy my book, people, or just buy it for a friend to annoy them and stuff. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Rebooted. Bangonomics.